Cooking was a big part of the family, especially on my father's side. Sunday was always a big family affair, and it was something as the oldest grandchild, I was enticed into the kitchen, and I just found it magnetic.
Okay.
It wasn't forced, but it was something I was very attracted to. So there was always an affinity towards food. So my kind of progression into food was kind of a natural one, really. I worked in New York for a while, I worked in Paris for a while, but majority of my training has been in the UK.
So, what is your goal when you cooked?
I just wanted to do the best I could. I had no formal training, so I wanted to work with the best cooks, but I wanted a very kind of eclectic kind of training. So then I wanted to confirm in my mind what I was looking for. And I always wanted my own business. So in 2006, I opened my own restaurant, the first one, Arbutus in Soho. That was followed by Wild Honey in Mayfair. Mm-hmm. And 2 years ago, I opened another one, Le Deux Salons, which is in Covent Garden.
Talk to me about the philosophy behind the menus.
Prior to opening Arbutus, I ran a restaurant which was in the southwest part of London. Very successful, 1 Michelin star, very close to getting a 2nd Michelin star, very talked about, but extremely, extremely difficult. But then our first son was born, Max, and I decided to take a sabbatical. During that time, kind of reflected on what I wanted to do. And I wanted to open a restaurant which would be very approachable, great cooking, but not too stiff, not special occasions, something you could go very spontaneous, any day of the week, and feel comfortable with a daily changing menu, a fixed price formula, quality produce. I'm a great believer that to have a great result, you need great ingredients. So if you've got the core ingredients, which are such a fantastic quality, it's up to us as professionals to turn that into something, I wouldn't say magical, but to turn it into something exciting.
Tell me about your creative process.
Well, I'm not one of these chefs who spends hours and hours with my head in a book. It's very much ad hoc for me. Today, for example, I will telephone my suppliers and I'll say, right, what have we got? What should I be using? And from there, I will create the dishes for the following day. But it's an open forum. It's not just about me. It's about my team. And I embrace that. I want to nurture that talent. I don't want to suppress them. So for me, I might say, okay, guys, we've got fantastic English asparagus. What we're going to do with this? We've got some fantastic eggs. We've got some fantastic fruit or something. How can we kind of marry them together without being too chefy? Where you can, what? And I'm a great believer in less is more. I know it's a cliche, but it's so right. It doesn't always work, but we're in a fortunate position where 99% of the time it works. We change the menu daily, and that enables to have fantastic produce at its best, at its peak, but also, that's going to be great value.